Hey guys, ASMG here. So for this review, looking at tag team Soi Fon. Honestly, I think she's one of the top tier NAD mind units. Looking at her stats, we got stamina 798, attack 591, which is really high, defense 290, which is also high, 249 focus, which is average, and 517 SP. So all the 6-star abilities and percentages will be in the description below. These are all obtained by Bleach Brave Souls FYA. So a cool thing about tag team characters is that they have two killer advantages. However, Soi Fon's one of them is a Sparta and the other one is Soul Reaper. So she'll do 40% extra damage to a Sparta and 20% extra damage to Soul Reapers. So basically she'll be doing extra damage to every single type of character except for Arrankas, which is really good, and her soul trait is also 20% NAD. So for this review, we're looking at her NAD build, SAD build, hybrid build, and CDR build. Then we'll move on to PvP. So starting off with her NAD build, we've got double chap with 40% stamina, 3-star glove, and all NAD links. So she's got 1000 attack, which is really high. So for this review, we'll be doing the 4-star Naliel raid on Expert, and let's see how she plays. Alright, starting off with her NAD, 3k per hit. Her speed is also really fast, so crazy damage on her NAD. First round attack is considered ranged. Just a charge move. We got 0% SP, so it does little damage. Third strong attack is a Vortex. And third strong attack is a AoE. It's more like a crowd control move. And she does do poison on all her moves, which is really good. So we cleared the first section really fast. So she does have triple flash step, I believe. So your movement's really fast with Soi Fon. So we got hit a couple times there. This is the AoE. However, not much damage. Although Vortex are useful even if you do have 0% SP, or 0 SP I should say. Because you can just control all the enemies and spam your NAD in this case. So it's like 2 to 3 hits and they're basically dead with her NAD. Plus her movement is really fast. Just don't want to get hit. So we'll also poison that guy. Or that I should say. So Vortex and just spam that NAD. So her move pool is really nice for crowd control. So we got a Vortex, plus we got that area of effect move. Plus there's a good chance they do poison, especially with the Vortex. It's 2% chance to cause poison per hit. I think Vortex is hit for like 10 hits. I'll just Vortex this Arranka. So if you're in deep trouble, just definitely use that first strong attack. Really nice crowd control move. Alright, I think it's boss time. So even though we got 0 SP, her special is still useful since it does poison. I think poison does 33% damage of their health. I should have shown off the special. I'll show it off again. So we got hit by now and the Miranda Riders. So now will drop and we'll in the danger zone, which is really bad. Let's see how fast he did it. Should be under 3 minutes. So 2 minutes 23, so that's pretty fast for a 4-star expert raid. I think anything under 3 minutes is really good. However, next we'll try out her SAD build and see if that's any faster. So looking at her SAD build, we got a Super Spirit Kane Shin 10 and a 2015 used card that has 10% extra SP as a second effect. Personally, I don't really have the best SAD gear for a mind character, just because there's not really any good mind SAD characters out there in my opinion. None of the top tier characters actually have Frenzy either. I think that new Rose they announced does have Frenzy, so that's a character to look at. And all our links are SADs. So I don't think we will beat the NAD build in terms of time, just because my NAD gear is much superior than my SAD gear, so we got to take that into consideration. However, let's see if she can complete under 3 minutes. Alrighty, so first strong attack, 1,500 per hit. Her NAD has dropped to about 1,500. So Vortex, 500 per hit. And third strong attack, about 1,200 per hit. And that does one shot. So unfortunately we didn't hit all of them with our first strong attack. And we are taking a bit of punishment here. But we should be fine. That 3 flash stepper is really good. You travel really quickly. Especially when a speed run. So he did poison one of the enemies, which is good. Oh wow, we hit no one. That sucks. Even though we're in the danger zone, we should be fine. And he dodged it. Now we'll get that HP and move on quickly. I think if I did have better SP gear for Mind Attribute, we would be one-shotting these enemies with our strong attacks. Because we do one-shot them with our first strong attack. I'll try shot off here. Well, it depends how much hits we get in though. So that's another factor. Just waiting for that Vortex. Plus, I do think her move pool is more sided towards PVE. So we got that Vortex, plus that first strong attack, which is more crowd control. Personally, I don't really like Vortexes. I think I've mentioned that before. But I'm really liking her NAD speed. It's really fast. Alright, now that we got some SP, our special will be doing some decent damage, as well as the poison, which is a bonus. But let's see if she can move with 2 soul bombs. No, so unfortunately she can't. And no Nelly drop. So let's see if she finished the under 3 minutes. I'm thinking she definitely did. So 2 minutes 37, which isn't that bad. However, we'll check out our hybrid build next and see if that's any faster than the NAD build. So looking at her hybrid build, we got 3-star glove, 3-star shin, 10 and a 2016 use card, 6-star frenzy Ichigo, 5-star frenzy Ichigo, and an NAD link. I like to lean towards more NAD for the hybrid build just because our normal attack damage has no cooldown, unlike our strong attacks. And let's see if she can beat the NAD build of 2 minutes 23. Alrighty, so NAD is back to about 2,200. First strong attack also does 1,500 per hit. Vortex is about 450, I'd say. I saw a couple of 500s there. And third strong attack is about 1,300. So third strong attack did one-shot 2 enemies, which is really good. So we'll get a Vortex in here. So damage output on both NAD and SAD are really balanced. I really like it. And we got double poison. So she has a good chance of beating the NAD build. Plus our special still does damage because we have the SP. So there you go, one shot of those 2 enemies. And with the NAD it's about 2 to 3 hits to kill one of the less tankier mobs. So already up to the last section. just hoping those Arancas on the ground pop up. And double poison again. So now it's boss time. So I think we're about 2 minutes 10 now, I would say. I'll quickly use both her specials. Nice. So let's see if she beat 2 minutes 23. 2 minutes 6, so that's 17 seconds. Not really that significant, but so I'll definitely go for the hybrid build though. It's nearly 20 seconds, which is decent. But let's see if the CDR build is faster. It shouldn't be just because of my SAD gear, but we'll see if it can complete it under 3 minutes. So looking at her CDR build, we've got the exact same gear as the SAD build. However, we swapped out 3 SAD links for CDR links. So all up we got 36% recharge time. So that's above a third. So a third of the recharge time is completely gone. So we should have one strong attack available most of the time. However, I don't think she can beat the NAD build or the hybrid build just because my SAD gear isn't that good. However, let's see if she can complete it under 3 minutes. Alrighty, so first strong attack has a 5-second cooldown. The NAD is still about 1,300, so that's still decent. Third strong attack has a 16-second cooldown. And I think her vortex, I didn't see exactly, it was like 11 seconds, but we'll find out now. Yeah, so 11 seconds. Plus, I don't think her strong attacks, her first or third, do one-shot the enemies. So just because we got rid of the strong attack damage increase. Plus I don't have the best gear, but I do think if we did have decent gear, even with the CDR build should be one-shot into first and third strong attack. But unfortunately in this case, she's not. So we got that poison in there, so 17, so 717 damage. About every second. Really good. Let's put that vortex in there. Really liking the damage output though. Overall stats are really nice. Although I wish it did have a bit more SP, 517 is a bit low. But her attack's through the roof, so her NAD, despite what build you choose, is still gonna be decent. Plus she's got that double killer. So these are Ronka, so these are the only enemies she doesn't do extra damage to. But if you are doing a raid where there's Soul Reapers, you'll be doing 10% extra damage. 20 is significant. And if you're facing a Sparta boss like now, there's 40% extra damage. Alright, let's see if she can get under 3 minutes. Or even under 2 minutes 40 would be nice. So use a special quickly and dodge her strong attack with a special. Oh, we missed. Alright, let's find out. Two minutes 27. Not bad. 4 seconds slower than the NAD build. So really nice build as well. So now we'll move on to PvP. So in regards to PvP, we'll be doing 2 runs with NAD gear with NAD links, and then 2 runs with damage reduction links. And we'll do the same thing for the SAD build as well. So looking at my build and team quickly, we got double chap with 40% stamina, headband of justice. It's because we're using the attribute strategy. So she'll be versing heart or purple characters and all NAD links. So next up we got Dungai. He's got double Chappy with 20% attack, Hoenn Shield with 40% stamina, and NAD link damage reduction. Last but not least, we got Kendo. So we got Headband of Justice with 40% stamina, double Chappy with 20% attack, NAD link, and damage reduction. So I will change the strategy to attribute. Doesn't matter what order they're in, we'll put on all our boosts. However, I want to go against this Sode just because she is a purple character and Soi Fon's orange, and we do have an attribute advantage. Alrighty, so we only got 2 attribute advantages and they have 1. So she's getting hit really hard by Sode. So we'll use Soi Fon special just because she has poison and everyone else has got chappies. So she took some punishment from her strong attacks, however after Sode stopped using her strong attacks, Soi Fon just went for the kill. So 1 out of 1 for the NAD build with NAD links. Let's see if we can find another purple unit. We'll do max 3 refreshers. If not, then I'll just choose random. So no purple. There we go. Oops. Versus Toshiro. Alrighty, so we only got 2 attribute advantages and they have 1. So Soi Fon did get frozen. Our Dungai got one-shotted and all 3 bashed on my Kendo. So unfortunately 1 out of 2, however next we'll try Soi Fon with damage reduction links. So real quickly looking at her links, we got damage reduction and NAD. I don't have heaps of damage reduction links, I only have 4. So there's 1 on Kendo, 1 on Dungai and 2 on Soi Fon. I am trying to get more. So we'll put on all our specials, more boosters, and we'll go against this Tsukishima. Alrighty, so we got 2 attribute advantages and they have 1. So far she's getting hit really hard. She poisoned Tsukishima. And he didn't have a chance to heal. But let's see this. Nice, I thought he was going to actually use his special. However, we did kill him just as soon as he got it. So 1 out of 1 for NAD gear with damage reduction links. And we got a tag team Sergeant. Alright, now we got 2 attribute advantages and 1 neutral. Wow, he hit really hard. But she killed him. Or them. So she got hit pretty hard by Sergeant. He does have frenzy, I believe. So 2 out of 2 for the NAD build with damage reduction links. So far, perfect record. Next, we'll move on to the SAD build with SAD links, and then SAD build with some damage reduction. So quickly look at my SAD team and Soi Fon's build as well. So starting off with Ruka, we got a Tenshin Tide with 40% stamina, Spirit Core with 30% SP, 2017 use card with 10% SP, SAD link, and damage reduction. Next up we got Segunda Etapa Ukiora. So we got Super Spirit King, Tenshin Tide with 40% stamina, Headband of Justice with 20% SP, SAD link, and Friends Ukiora, who's got 18% strong attack damage and 9% dodge. And what this video is all about, Tag Team Soi Fon. So we got Shinten, Super Spirit Cane, and Commemorative Coin, SAD link, and SAD link. The reason why I do have Ruka in front is because we got Segunda Etapa and Soi Fon 2nd and 3rd, so we can have at least 1 attribute advantage. We'll also be changing the strategy from attribute to attack. We'll on all our specials, and we'll go against this Kini. Alrighty, so Segundo Tapa, also 3 attribute advantages. This should be interesting. Wow, Tsukishima one-shotted her. Yeah, this is why I hate versing Kinis. So she got one shot by Tsukishima, so that's really bad. We'll go against this Koga. Alrighty, so we only got one attribute advantage, and that's over Koga. So Koga got one-shotted, so did her Ruruka. And Soi Fon was doing decent. So 1 out of 2 for her SAD build with SAD links. Next we'll try SAD build with damage reduction links. So quickly looking at her build, this time we got 3 damage reduction links just because we're not using Kendo or Dangai. We got the exact same gear, and let's see if she can play any better. So we'll put on our boosters. We'll go against this Joshua. Alright, so she's up against Ruruka. And let's see how this works. The Ruruka does hit really hard, but we got that damage reduction link to help. And I'm not sure what happened there, but we won. So 1 out of 1. We'll go up against this Joshua again. Alright, so she's up against Tsukishima, who one-shotted her before. Let's see how this plays out. So one of his strongest... Oh wow, he two-shotted her. No. Yeah. Shattered. If only our Ukiro got that special with his first strong attack, that beam. So her SAD build with damage reduction links was 1 out of 2. So overall in terms of PVE, all her builds are really decent. However, her hybrid build was the fastest at 2 min 6. It was about 20 seconds faster than NAD build and 30 seconds faster than the SAD build. The SAD build could have been faster, although I don't have the best SAD gear. Plus her first strong attack and third strong attack could definitely one-shot with the gear I had, so even if you had better gear, it's 100% guaranteed one-shot. However, my choice would be definitely go with the hybrid build, just because there's a balance between NAD damage output and SAD damage output. Plus, it was the fastest run on the Nelly 4-star raid. In regards to the PvP, I wouldn't choose the SAD build, I'll stick with the NAD build with 2 damage reduction links and 1 NAD link. So it's 2 for 2 just because her soul trade is also 20% NAD. However, she did have an issue against Tsukishima. Tsukishima did one-shot or two-shot her, so she does have a problem with purple SAD characters. So characters should have trouble with would be obviously Tsukishima, Segundo Tapa Ukiura, and Toshiro, although I think she did defeat a Toshiro, which is really good. So people might be asking which character is better, Tag Team Soi Fon or Vast Lord Ichigo. My preference would be Vast Lord Ichigo. Despite Soi Fon being slightly faster, Vast Lord Ichigo has higher attack and I prefer his move pool as well. Even though they're really similar in terms of move pool, I just prefer that massive ball. It's got more, I think it has more range than her third strong attack. But that's just my preference. I don't think one is highly superior than the other. I think they're really close. However, Tag Team Soi Fon does have that double killer attribute advantage, while Vast Lord Ichigo only has 1. So basically, if you choose your favorite character, there's not a crazy difference between them, honestly. However guys, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more Bleach Brave Souls content, and enjoy your day.